Alright guys, and welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to be giving you a quick video on how to get the best start in Oblivion. Now, this video is applicable for any kind of build that you want to go for, whether you're going heavy armor, light armor, blunt or blade, or whether you're doing magic or anything like that. And I'm not going to tell you to do like certain quests early or anything like that. You'll literally be able to get really good starter gear within the space of 10 to 20 minutes straight out of the Imperial sewers. So, let's go ahead and do that, because honestly guys, you could probably do some of these things within the space of 5 minutes, get you a full set of decent gear, decent weapon to start the game with, then you can start doing like some of the better early gear pickups that you can get. So here I have a totally fresh character. First thing you want to do, if you want to get a full set of really decent heavy armor and a good sword to begin with, is join the Fighters Guild and then come to the Leywin Fighters Guild. You can join the Fighters Guild in Anvil or Coral or Shadenhall. So all you do is go into the Leyden, whatever this place is called, go up the stairs, and then it's the first door on the left. You go in here. Sorry guys, my phone went off and I'm trying to do this video in one take. And here we have a full set of steel armor, well except you do get iron gauntlets, but honestly that doesn't actually matter when you've got really low skill. Steel gauntlets will give the same amount of armor as iron gauntlets anyway, until you get higher skill, but by the time you get higher skill you're probably going to replace the steel armor with something else anyway. So here we have a full set of steel armor, and then if we go into the area upstairs from here, here in the room on the top floor we see a silver longsword. In fact, there's two silver longswords, so you can sell one of them, and a short sword, and you can sell that if you don't want to use that either. Now, if you want to get a slightly better shield that is equal quality, roughly, between Orcish and Dwarven armor, so it's actually probably the best shield that you can get at level 1 to start the game with, you're going to go into the Blackwood Company Hall here, go up the stairs, and then through here, there's actually a Blackwood Company shield in the display case, and it doesn't actually classify you as stealing when you get this. It is a hard lock though, that's the only downside. So if you have a limited number of lockpicks, what I'd recommend doing is quick saving, then trying to unlock, auto attempt or do it yourself to get this display case open, and then if you fail, then you can quick load and just keep doing that until you eventually open it. But in here you have a Blackwood shield and a silver war axe. Now for those people who are going for a warrior build, but you don't want to use blades, you want to use blunt, then I've also got you covered for that. So you're going to come to a little cave here just southeast of Bruma called a Toadstool Hollow. And at the end of this cave you get a really big fat two-handed blunt weapon, which I will show you. Doesn't take you long, you don't actually have to really go through the dungeon properly. You just come here on the right the second you enter, you drop down here, down this little hole, and then you're going to open the door here, and on the floor you have a silver warhammer. That's the best weapon you can get for a blunt weapon. Now if you guys are going, light armor, or you also want the best sword you can get at level 1, you want to come here to the Emilian Tomb. Now here we have Brusef Emilian's armor. Now if you look at the stats here, this is basically the best light armor that you can get, because it also has frost shield by 6% for a total of 9 armor points. You really cannot complain at that. And you can just get this straight away, no quest. Well, there is a quest attached to it, but you don't have to be on the quest to actually get this gear. And then you've also got his sword, which does 5 frost damage on strike as well. Now, there is actually other gear pieces that you can find, like scattered around this cave, which are basically part of his armor set. A downside to this gear is it's extremely heavy for light armor. Show you a quick example here. For instance, the helmet is hidden behind these little stalks here, and you'll find all the other armor in various locations as well. In my opinion, it isn't worth going for every single gear piece. I think the only other gear piece is really worth going for is obviously the chest and the greaves, because every other gear piece is just going to provide you with 1 armor and anything else like leather or fur, which you can easily pick up from bandits and from Joffrey, is also going to give you 1 armor. So it's only really the greaves and the chest that you really want, in my opinion, because this gear is extremely heavy. Now, if you're going for a mage build, everything is much simpler. You just need pure gold to buy spells. A very quick way to make a lot of pure gold early in the game by joining the Mages Guild. So let's go and do that now. And then what we're essentially going to do is, well, let me show you. So I'm going to join a Mages Guild. Yes, I'm interested. There you go. Right, I'm in a Mages Guild now, which means I can pick up all this alchemy equipment for free. And as you can see, it costs 50 gold. It's going to cost a little bit less, obviously, when we sell it, but we can pick up all of this alchemy gear, and even the books as well. Sometimes the books are actually quite expensive as well, so I'd recommend picking that. You can actually pick a lot of items in the Fighters Guild as well, but normally, you know, the Alchemy Guild, the Mages Guild is the most lucrative. There's also potions that you will find in various places, which can provide a lot of gold as well. And what we can do is very quickly just sell it. So we can steal this guy's stuff and then just sell it right in front of his face. And that provides you a lot of easy gold. If you're really looking to min-max, what I'd recommend doing is going to a novice mercantile vendor to get a little bit of extra gold, because it means you can haggle your, at a higher cost for everything that you find. You can go to this page on USAP, I'll link it in the description, and it will show you like really low skilled vendors here in the base game, but also vendors that are unlocked when you have certain DLC installed as well. Anyway guys, that is how you very quickly get a really good start in Oblivion. I'm going to end the video there. My name is Mega Goblin. To the next video, ciao.